Sam and Adrian, the Imam said his sermon here at the Islamic Center of Davis, but tonight his words are being heard all the way in some of the holiest sites of Jerusalem. The Davis Imam's 2-hour-long sermon is mostly in Arabic. According to a translation from the Middle East Media Research Institute, Amar Shaheen calls for the annihilation of Jews and asks his higher power to liberate the Al-Aqsa Mosque from their filth. He's referring to the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, where tensions are high after the Israeli government installed metal detectors when a terrorist shot and killed 2 Israeli soldiers earlier this month. In English, the Imam is clear, praying for a day of judgment between Muslims and Jews.
He spelled out what he wishes for every Muslim who follows the Quran and the Hadith to follow what the Hadith says, which is find the Jews that are hiding behind trees and stones and kill them.
And to me, it's clear that this was like direct incitement. Shabbat v'Yom Tov, which means Sabbath.
Rabbi Shmari Brownstein and his wife Saraleh are the leaders of the Chabad in Davis. They say they've been on guard since the video was posted online last week. Their family now being harassed by drivers passing by their home, which is also a house of worship.
Cars driving by, F you.
Rabbi Mendy Cohen worries it'll escalate.
This is what we suffer throughout the years. We're not going to let Davis become like the neighborhoods in Paris where the police can't go.
The Imam didn't respond to a request for an interview, but the Islamic Center issued a statement maintaining the sermon was taken out of context. Officials later issued an apology saying in part, if the sermon was misconstrued, we sincerely apologize to anyone offended. We will continue our commitment to interfaith and community harmony. For now, the Jewish community of Davis, no stranger to hate crimes.
Let's spell it out, plain and simple what it is. It's Jew hatred.
Is still trying to understand what to make of a local sermon now heard around the world. Now, a Davis police spokesman tells us the department has no comment. As for reports of harassment against Jews here in the Davis community, well, they say that nothing is under investigation at this point.
Well, it's the kind of worldwide publicity that nobody around here wants this place to have, but boy,
Absolutely
oh boy,
not.
very disturbing. Okay, thank you very much.
The Islamic Center itself has been the victim of recent hate crimes. Back on June 23rd, torn pages of the Quran were thrown at the center during a Ramadan prayer from a moving vehicle, according to Davis police. And on January 22nd, several windows there were broken and pork was wrapped around one of the mosque door handles. The woman charged with the crime pleaded guilty back in April.